Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day, I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working minors. Clock out at 4, oh no, do not disturb. My boyfriend's ooh, I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go, Miami. Let's fucking go, Chicago. Let's fucking go, P-Mall. Let's fucking go, Houston. Let's fucking go, Atlanta. Let's fucking go, Tokyo. Let's fucking go, Brazil. Let's fucking go, London. Let's fucking go, South Africa. Let's fucking go, Korea. Let's fucking go, New York. Let's fucking go, Toronto. Let's fucking go, Paris. Let's fucking go, Nigeria. Let's fucking go, DC. Let's fucking go, and let's just fucking go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Perry, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please 'cause I'm very wrong. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, let's fucking go, yeah.
I think I may have deleted a few mods. Yep. And I can't put them back on until I'm not driving. I don't care. 'Cause that's kind of dangerous. I was in my back chat uh, looking at once Regina got deleted too, the boy. Matter of fact, y'all hold on one second. Oh, can y'all even hear me while I'm talking about some? Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Let me assume that I can be heard. Yep. Y'all can hear me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back in here. Mic check. Let me know the mic still sounds nice. Check one, Creole girl. Check two, tech two. I see Cricket 22, Mahogany Meeks. Hey, y'all. Okay, Cricket 22 on the mic check. Good morning. A little bit of, a little late this morning, y'all. I tell you, I didn't get too much sleep. This damn back of mine is hurting. I think I realized what I did. I think I pulled the muscle on Saturday. I had to think back. I got this bag that I carry with all my stuff in it, my computer, my iPad, my stuff, my TikTok stuff. And I went to grab it out the back of the truck, and I think I twisted my back. I was trying to think last night, what could have happened? I think that's what it was. This thing is heavy, so you should be in the right position to pick it up. You should use your back properly, all that. I didn't do that, and I think that's what happened. So now I got to go through this little muscle pull until it feels better, and it's difficult to sleep because the bitch hurt. Can't get comfortable, so I'm tired. And this ain't the week for me to be tired, child. Lord have mercy. My son was like, "Why is you going to work?" I was like, if I don't go there, y'all, what's gonna happen? The secretary already gone shoot for 2 weeks. Somebody gotta stand 10 toes down. Might as well be me. I see we at the 6 minute mark. I got some light stuff, light stuff. Y'all know I meant to change my thumbnail because as I was getting dressed and I get to thinking, I'm still fixing. I get to thinking, about what I'm talking about this morning, uh, uh, and I get to thinking about, stuff that happened back in time. And with Mel this morning, I want to talk about her creation. There's a clip of her saying, she created the show, and folks don't understand. But I talked about that yesterday as well. But folks don't understand like how the whole game worked, and how that could have been her creation, but it just was stolen, in my opinion. A legend, in my opinion. All things on this channel are legend, in my opinion. They for entertainment purposes only. I ain't here to hurt nobody, but I do have views that I express about things that I've seen, heard, or witnessed. And in my mind, I witnessed the lady get hijacked. So yeah, I want to talk about it. But as I was thinking about that, y'all, this is what I'm talking about. As I was thinking about that, I couldn't help but just think, and my mind went to, this lady created the show, somebody stole the show, and then everybody else hijacked it and tried to make it theirs, right? And I don't know. I got some stuff to say about that this morning, but also had a little bit to say about Nell and Marcel, and that was it. And not pertaining to no, this season, but in general, what I feel could potentially be, harmful to both of them. Not harmful, but I feel like I personally feel, this is my personal opinion, that Marcel could probably get further in his career if Carlos wasn't his manager. Because I bet you Carlos their manager. I bet you he their manager, and he not gonna let them get far. He gonna keep them under their thumb. But if we all be honest, you know what I'm saying? Marcel got his little thing, and every time him and Mel on the used to get in the scene together, they lit up the screen. So that means they both had some kind of factor, right? They both had some kind of factor. His spice matched her spice. I always said I think Marcel could do something with himself, but you know. I think he the only one on the show now, probably still that got any kind of zhuzh. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like he could probably be being held back, and he don't even know it. And I don't know why I thought about him this morning because I don't even rock with them like that. But I was just getting dressed and in emotion and thinking about the fact that yeah, she created this thing. He stole this thing. In my opinion, these my opinion. Okay. And then the Scots and Destiny and them, they hijacked it. They hijacked it. So I mean, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. You don't gotta agree. You can disagree. That's the best thing about my channel is you do not have to agree with me. We can agree to disagree every day that ends in Y, as long as we are doing it with respect. I tell you, me and my beautiful mahogany, we don't always agree, but baby, we respect one another's opinion. That's one thing I love about mahogany. She probably don't even know that. Is that she knows she is free to get in here and be like, no, T Talk, I don't agree with that. I think it's this way, or I think it's that way. Words do matter. Another one. She'll tell me too. But they do it in respect and love, and that's all we can do to each other. Because we not the same. We all different, right? I got my thoughts, you got your thoughts. That's what makes the world so beautiful. Everybody has their own thoughts, and sometimes, we come together, and sometimes we don't. But I feel like as long as we were respecting each other's space and opinion, that's all that matters. We ain't gonna always agree, right? But we gonna get into that stuff. We got some funny stuff this morning. We got some announcements. People that got married out here in these streets. Let's go ahead with the first marriage. Who was this? Who was this? Devin Franklin, he done married his girlfriend, chat, his fiance. They done got married, chat. Not long after Megan, shit. It seemed like him and Megan on the same track. I guess neither one of them was happy, but now they happy with other people, child, because Devin, he done got married. Okay, there she is. Devin, he done got married, okay? Devin done got married. So shout out to Devin Franklin. He done got married. Okay. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations to you. What do you mean the network is not available? Yep. So yes, why is this thing doing this? Uh, 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 So congratulations to him. And then, Chad Honey, uh, uh, our girl Monica that went and got married too. Monica that got married again. Monica said she believed in love, okay, and she is still standing, okay. She done been through the storm, had dirt on her name. She's still holding on like champion of the game. Hey, Monica got married, y'all. Shout out to Monica. How many times is this for her now? Three or four? This is three, I think. This may be her third marriage. Well, at least she still believe in love, child, honey. I hope this one lasts forever and ever and ever. Okay, I really do, cause baby, she do believe in love. She keep on getting married, so that means she believe. Thanks, Regina. I was saying earlier you wasn't in here that I had messed up last night and accidentally deleted some of my well, you already knew about it, but anyway, yeah. So Monica's married, y'all. Shout out to Monica this morning. Hey, girl. Hey. She done got married. Miss Phaedra Parks, she over there, man. She is living it up in Hong Kong. She is living it up with the boys, okay? They is over there getting culturized. They getting it all right? One thing I love about Phaedra Parks, say what you want about that baby. But that's one thing her and Mel got in common. They gonna show their kids the good life, okay? Now, Phaedra is international with the boys a lot. She's always taking the boys somewhere, right? So shout out to Phaedra Parks for being a great single mom. Her and Melody both. They don't let the grass grow under these kids' feet. They always making sure they taking them out, showing them the world that there's more to just where we live, right? So shout out to those ladies who, make sure these kids are very diverse and culturalized and they know just more than just our culture, right? They going around the world seeing other cultures. So and look how big they getting. And why the little one got his hair blonde, y'all? He done went out and made his hair blonde, child. That's that one that making them clothes. So you see, he really is an artist. He done went out and colored this whole head, honey, looking like Phaedra. That's what he looked like, his mama. And Aiden looked like his dad. So, yeah, shout out to Phaedra. Okay, this morning, y'all know I loves me some Phaedra, and I've been watching them travel over there, and they are having a great time. They are having a great time, and they've been over there for a minute now. So, you know, they said not for no weekend. You got to go for at least 10 days to really get, you know, in my opinion, when you go places like that. Okay, now y'all, somebody grandmama did too much. Matter of fact, she did so much. I don't even think I want to show her. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think I want to show her. She did too much. So y'all remember the other day we talked about Shakari Richardson and how she got arrested for DV and all that good stuff. And I was saying that I think they probably did that. Um, oh my gosh, G Tina said I hope they can get back. Why they can't get back? They're American citizens. They better be able to get back. Why would they not be able to get back? When I leave, I better be able to get back too. Shit, I was born here, and so was they, and both of their parents was from here. So why would they not be able to get back? That orange man better leave people alone. Shit, that's what he better do. Sit down somewhere. He better sit down somewhere. So Shakari was arrested for DV. Her boyfriend is now speaking out, and he is saying he doesn't think she should have been arrested. Okay, he said he's not even that type of person that he would have wanted her to be arrested. Now I don't know how bad this thing got because if you didn't want her arrested, normally the police would be let y'all go. So they wanted to do this to her to embarrass her, or she was a little more physical than necessary. And the police took it upon themselves. You did something in front of them. Because sometimes if you do something in front of them, they get upset too because they feel like you don't respect their figure. Because they feel like if they're there, then you should have a calm demeanor about yourself or be able to at least control yourself. So I don't know. But anyway, he had something to say. Let's listen in.
I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have like things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy like I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like I just look at like situations like this to just like take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And I hate the narrative too of just like, what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. And just like, I understood, but
Okay. So he said it was the state. The state, whatever she did, he talked to the cop. There's nothing he could do. So she did something probably in front of the cop towards him. And, even in my state, they'll probably clank you up because I feel like it's like once we're there, then you need to conduct yourself properly. And if you can't conduct yourself in front of me, that means you're not going to be able to conduct yourself when I leave. You just think about it. If you can't conduct yourself right here while I'm here, the popo, what you gonna do to this man when I leave? That's how they look at it, or this woman. So yeah, they're gonna put you down in the cuffs and take you down to the city or wherever they're going. Okay. So you got to keep your hands to yourself when the popos come around, honey, because let me tell you, they will arrest you, and sometimes it's not a nice. They're not always nice about it. So just keep your hands to your damn self, child. Next time, honey. I hope this don't mess with your career, because I know how they be trying to do y'all. If they snatch men's football careers, they can snatch yours too. So I mean, it could just be I don't know, baby. I pray the best for you, though, honey. I don't want to see no headlines saying, somebody dropped you out of this or that. I don't want to see that. But, child, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Yeah. So, anyway, moving right along, we pray the best for her. We pray the best for her. Now, let me tell y'all, I saw this story about the 16-year-old African American young man who was at a party and a Caucasian grandma came out there and asked him to turn the music down. He picked her up. Looks like he may have dropped her, or maybe he put her down nicely. I don't know how she got down on the ground because so much happened so fast. Then he drug her tail in the pool, threw her in the pool. He had to go to court for that, for an assault. And it was a serious matter. But this lady was like, um, she felt like he had a promising future. Come on, what are y'all doing? She felt like he had a promising future, so she did not want to see him go down like that. So this lady extended grace. Talk about grace and mercy, right? Talk about extending grace. So what that young man, Shakari's boyfriend, was just talking about, this is the same exact thing that happened in this next clip. Only the grace and mercy extended in that courtroom where things could have went, he could have went and been put down. When I say that, I do mean jail, because only animals are put down. So he could have been. And she said, no, I want him to have another chance to get this right. Right. And she didn't have to. Check it out.
The video was so shocking it made national headlines. A grandmother asks a bunch of teens at a pool party to please lower the music. Out of nowhere, this happens. And then the teen has the audacity to drag her to the pool and throws her right in. Here he is, 16-year-old Leon Balfour stepping into a juvenile court in Fort Lauderdale, Florida to face justice. Presiding over the sentencing, no-nonsense judge Elijah Williams.
Put that chair back where it goes.
And look who's also there, Nancy James, the grandmother he threw into the pool. Anybody who thought it was just a harmless stunt might have had a different reaction had they known Mrs. James had recently undergone hip and heart procedures.
What he did was a very cruel thing. Very cruel, very inhumane. You have so much ahead of you. You're a young kid. You've got college. You've got hopes. You've got dreams. And you know what? Unfortunately, this is going to follow you forever.
The judge agreed.
For the rest of his life, when they Google his name, that video is going to pop up. So essentially, he's a dead man walking.
His mother offered an apology.
I just want to apologize to you for what my son did.
You didn't do it.
Yeah, but I didn't raise my child that way.
Next, it was Leon's turn.
I, Leon Balfour, Joseph.
Okay, sir. You need to get over there and read that to Miss James. You're not talking to me?
I mean this from the bottom of my heart that I had no intention of inflicting any pain or harm.
But the judge felt a tough lesson needed to be taught.
It may be in his best interest to serve some time.
Despite what happened to her, Nancy James saw a promising youngster who did a stupid thing. She was willing to accept a sentence of 200 hours of community service and strict 8 p.m. curfew on school days and 6 p.m. on weekends.
Do you understand those terms?
Yes, sir.
You need to thank Miss James once again.
Thank you.
The feisty grandma's compassion spared him jail time, but on the way out, she gave him one last finger-wagging reprimand. Hopefully, he got the message.
That's grace. That's grace. And I pray that that young man is doing the right thing with his grace. Right? because baby, that could have went the other way, and your young teens, late teens could have been destroyed over a stupid moment trying to be big in front of other people, trying to be big, trying to be the big guy. So that grace that Shakari's boyfriend was talking about, that's that kind of grace right there. 200 hours of community service for a African American picking up an elder Caucasian woman, assault, throwing her in the pool, another charge. You committed two different acts of assault. Baby, that's grace. And I just pray he doing the right thing with it. Mm-mm-mm. Baby, because it would be a shame if he not. Now, let's go ahead and laugh a little bit. Okay, let's laugh a little bit and get into some more content. Y'all didn't think I came in here without the OCDA man this morning, did you? Agent Radcliffe. He's in the building. Let's get into some laughter.
What going on, my boy? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he gonna let us in. Big dog.
Come we go. Come we go.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Agent Ratcliffe with Occupational Cares Diversity Affairs ID number 33712. Got that shot of Amsterdam for his ass. We finna get his ass crunk. I'm gonna drink mine first.
As a union employee, I don't speak to anybody unless I get.
Oh, we above the union. He said make sure we ask him about the brown shirt he always wearing. John left his black family to be with Tanya, big booty, fat white ass. It stank too. Grown ass man with a bald head and little mustache that he been rocking. He had this same look since he was 8 years old. You had a bald head and a mustache since you was 8?
Go ahead and keep going with the.
Roper, now you want to hear it. See,
No. I don't want to hear it.
And your name Jeremy, right? He always sucking up to Jeremy and kissing his ass when Jeremy really don't do shit neither. Now, I don't know if you think you Carl Winslow or Uncle Phil, but I'm going to tell you what you're doing. You're doing your job wrong. You're supposed to look out for people.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. We'll see you later.
Nah, you going to sit your George Foreman looking head down and you going to have a shot with me. Nah, I'm finna take this shot first. Hold on. Come sit your Martin Luther King looking head down somewhere. Right here, come on. Just around here, because all these employees around here looking hungry and looking sick. John can't talk right now because he down here finna be his ass up out of here. John ass finna be up out of here. I'm Agent Rattler with Occupational Cares Diversity Affairs ID number 33712. Now we came up here to make sure all the employees start having employee appreciation party. Y'all have peppermint and all the chocolate in a little silver tray.
So why you using all that profanity?
That's how we talk at OCDA. And I told him if I had to come back up here, we gonna shut all this shit down.
You're more than welcome to do that.
All right.
Can you leave, sir?
I'm really gonna come back up here and shut this shit down.
Why he go on them people's jobs like that? Why he do that though? Why he go for that? Why he tell that man? Ask him about that brown shirt he always wearing. He got the brown shirt on, y'all. How embarrassed could he have been? Knowing the cameras was there, knowing this shit might be fitting to go viral, right? And here he is with this brown, doo-doo brown shirt on. And the man asked him, ask him about that brown shirt he be wearing all the time. How embarrassing. How embarrassing is that? Child, he just go up in them people's jobs and carries the on, okay? He don't care. He do not care. Now,
The video was so shocking.
I didn't mean to hit that. Over the weekend, y'all, there was a challenge on YouTube, right? And it was call your friend and see if they want to go see Rasheeda in concert because Rasheeda, you know Kirk's wife, Rasheeda Frost, she decided that she was going to have a concert of her songs from 1958. And baby, the people was tickled and they was amused and they was not here for it. Okay. So I did one myself. Some of y'all might have caught it. So look, some of these things done went viral. I ain't listened to them because I like to hear the stuff with y'all, to be honest, the funny stuff. Now, Tia done did one too. And I'm gonna post Tia's and I'm gonna post I'm gonna show Tears and I'm gonna show these other two random ones that went viral. I don't know the people. I just downloaded them and said we're gonna listen to them this morning because I want to hear this shit. Because when I called my god sister, she was like, "Wait, what? Why would we go see Rasheeda?" I'm like, Lord, I should have probably clipped mine out too. But anyway, here you go. We're going. It's three of them. So Tia got one. I'm gonna do Tia last. But I'm gonna do the other two randoms and then Tia's. So here we go.
Hello.
Hey, child.
Hey, baby.
What you up to?
Girl, not a damn thing.
Oh, what you doing? You doing something on Sunday?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I was thinking you wanted to call me to the Rasheeda concert.
Bitch, who?
Rasheeda.
Rasheeda who? Because you ain't talking about Fat Frost.
Yes, who else I'm talking about?
A bitch, please. Just like her last name, I freeze before I go to that motherfucker.
Girl, I think it's going to be lit. You know, put it on them. Put it on them, make them want to marry me.
And then have a baby by somebody else. Bitch, I don't.
Girl, we can go. The ticket's real reasonable. It's only like $250.
$2.50? $2.50?
$250, baby.
Baby, you a lot 250 times.
I'm telling you.
That bitch better be Ticketmaster for free.
It's going to be a time, Petty. We need to go.
Baby, it'll be a time I never experienced.
Baby, she said it's gonna be a time she never experienced. Baby, I like that one. That was good. I know Rasheeda mad as a motherfucker right now. Hold on.
I wanted to see, do you want to go to the Rasheeda concert with me?
Rasheeda? Fuck, bitch, no. Rasheeda? Kirk's Rasheeda?
Yes.
What kind of music does this bitch even make? I don't even know Rasheeda made music. What the hell?
Then baby, did the lady say what kind of music do she even make? So they don't know about my bubble gum? They didn't want to go to the concert? Hold on, here go Tia.
Yeah.
You back home?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go to Rasheeda concert? I got tickets.
Not really. I was trying to get ready for bed.
I ain't talking about the night. It's coming up.
Rasheeda who?
Rasheeda.
Rasheeda?
What?
Rasheeda?
Yeah, from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, Lord Jesus. When?
You want to go?
When is it?
In a month from now.
I think about it. Why?
This is a joke, Ma. This is a joke that's going around. I had to see if you knew about it.
Child, that lady said, when is it? She do not want to go. Why do people don't want to go to Rasheeda concert? That's what I want to know. Why they don't want to go, y'all? What is it? The people said they not going. They get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Child, you can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. You cannot. right, so let's move right on in. Melody Sheree. Okay. And Melody went to a conference this weekend, y'all know, and she spoke motivational speaking. And there's a whole video on her Facebook that you can watch. It's the whole thing, the whole, motivational speech is on her Facebook page if you want to watch it. I, I'm a content creator, so of course I'm gonna break it down so that we have content. That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm not gonna, yeah. Anyway, I got 2 clips this morning I want to talk about, and then we'll be out of here. Okay? So here we go.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. There is nothing that can touch me right now or come my way and make me feel like I can't figure it out.
Come on.
Or can make me feel like I'm not gonna win. Because I've already seen them do it too many times. So I'll go through the look, whatever I gotta go through. Because I always say this too, ain't nobody exempt from not going through stuff in this world. It is what it is. None of us are exempt. You ain't no better than me, I ain't no better than you. We all gotta have our share of what we gotta go through. But what I can tell you is this. There's nothing that I have to face or no challenge that comes my way that I don't know or believe that I'm gonna be all right. That's right. And that there is greater on the other side because he's already shown me too many times. Check his track record. And if your track record ain't enough of what he's done for you, like Dr. George said, hit that Bible.
Check his records. Baby, if I just had to go back 2024 and check his records, if he ain't do nothing else for me in 2024, he did enough. If I got to check my records, if I got to know that I got something to stand on, I know I do. Concrete, solid rock, it's there. And y'all got to know that too. We all going to go through stuff. We all going to lose people on this journey. But the best thing we can all do is to keep going. Don't give up. Don't why me, because why not you? Why not me? Right?
I'll be real with y'all. This whole Well You conference is everything because even for me, it's times when I haven't been fully well. And I actually, to be honest, y'all, I kind of just started getting out a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of started getting out a little bit after announcing my departure from something that I've been a part of for 5-6 years, something that I created, by the way.
So a lot of people like to challenge who's the creator of this show. Well, we all have minds and we don't always have to agree, but we all can do what's called critical thinking, right? So if I go back, right? If I go back and I go back to the beginning, there was a man and a woman. The woman had a dream. She took her dream to somebody else. Now, if she hadn't have bought that dream, where would love and marriage have come from? Where would it have come from? You didn't know anybody down there in Huntsville. You would not have met Marceau, Tisha, Wanda, or none of the rest of them had not been for Melody Sheree. And Mr. Martell Holt. Okay? Where would y'all be at? We wouldn't know none of y'all if it wasn't for that little girl, like she said, with that one street light down there. We wouldn't know none of y'all. There wouldn't be no show if she didn't have her coins. and come down there and pitched her idea. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't have knew her. And you damn sure wouldn't have knew them Scots because the people down there in Huntsville said they don't even know them people. So you damn sure wouldn't have knew them. Carlos, I'm talking to you. So let's not pretend that we don't know that this man played games like the shyster that he is, same way he did Candy, played games with this lady, telling her she needed an ensemble when he already knew she was enough. Because if she needed an ensemble, then why the fuck did she carry the show for 9 years? If she needed an ensemble cast so much, why is the show no good no more when she stepped off the scene? Oh yeah, the people try to say it. One monkey don't stop no show. That's what they said. One monkey don't stop no show, and the millimeters can't control the ratings. That's what they said. I'm just telling you what they said. That we wasn't the majority, y'all. We wasn't the majority. We couldn't control the ratings. Matter of fact, that was Marceau who said that. But now you see. So when you was in your spirit and your devilish ways, and y'all probably just saw that clip over on Millie-Chon last week. When you was spouting out the mouth, the ratings, they can't do anything to the ratings. Now you see, when you try to take somebody else's dream, you thought that was cute to sit there gloating about how we can't touch the ratings and this and that and the third. And what we feel didn't matter, basically, is what you were saying. F how y'all feel. We're going to treat this woman how we want to treat her. And y'all ain't going to fuck with these ratings either. That's what you basically was saying. But now look. You're being shown again that you don't have enough. I mean, y'all did that. He tried that even with her on the show. He gave y'all a whole segment. We went down to Bessemer. We were down there, way down there, right? And what happened? The ratings dropped. They plummeted. And then somehow y'all thought, oh, that was just what? Oh, you try to say it was a game, a basketball game, or something was going on, and that's why it wasn't no ratings. No, it was y'all. It was y'all. The people know y'all not real. Y'all don't come. Y'all not authentic. You don't bring your authentic selves. And that's why. Mel carried the show 9 years. That was her show. That was her baby. She put her blood, sweat, and tears into that thing to make that thing number one. She's the creator. She is the creator. Do she own it? No, because he stole it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I mean, you can't take me to court for that. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Alleged, and in my opinion. You know, just like he got an opinion over there on his channel. I got one too. He be thinking stuff, I'm thinking stuff. This how I'm thinking. That, I mean, you had to steal it, in my opinion. You had to. You had to. That's just how I feel. Yeah. That's just how I feel. But anyway, Marceau, I think you should get new management. I think that man is managing you. And I don't even really like you like that. For real. But I do think you got some kind of talent. But you're never going to get it out under that man's fingertips. Because he's only going to allow you to do the things he wants you to do. And you might be getting offers and he might be telling the people you can't do them. Boy, you better go on and get somebody else to manage you. That's all I'm saying. And Nell, stop telling people how much you miss Mel. You wanted those girls. Now they don't want you. I heard. That's what I heard. They don't want you no more, girl. I heard they done threw you to the wayside. Yeah, see, they used you to hurt Mel and you let them. And now, girl, I heard you over there missing your old friend. Too bad. So sad she gone. Move on. That's all. God bless you on your journey, girl. God bless you on your journey. Y'all listen. That's my time this morning. That's all I got. Y'all know what to do with y'all day. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. All right? Share your smile with the world. With the world. Because y'all don't know who might be going through something and need that smile. Right? Treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people how you want to be treated. And last, but certainly not least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. Y'all go have a blessed day. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Tonight. I don't know how I put the thing on last night. It was supposed to be tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be doing Heart and Hustle Houston. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to review it yet. If I'm just going to take parts of it and dig it out or what I'm going to do. But I will be reviewing it tonight. So come back, I think about 6 o'clock, and let's talk about the new show. If you haven't watched, try to watch it. Try to watch it. I wish you would have watched it before 9 o'clock last night. But the ratings be out today. Let's see how they did for their first. Hopefully my girl, I wonder which come to talk about this too. Anyway, I'll see y'all later on tonight. Y'all have a good day.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll like hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night.